66 million views, 95
is this working?
million views. I would wager that with recounts this high, these animations were...
Is it working? Please tell me it's working. Come on, come on, come on. Baby working, please be working, please be working. Am I working? Is it working? Am I alive? Is it working? It's working. We're working. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're live. We're live. We're live. Okay, so today we're doing a subathon. Yeah, basically I'll just be streaming until I reach 1 million.
Likely how a lot of people actually discovered Undertale, meaning at a point the Undertale fandom became self-perpetuating. Fanworks creating new fans who would in turn create new fanworks, and you could see this new level of popularity being expressed in some really insane ways. An entire music scene built up around Undertale fan remixes. People were programming their own Undertale fan games. Kenny Omega even main evented Wrestle Kingdom 13 to Undertale entrance music. I swear to God, this is a big deal. And within the fandom itself, every tiny corner of the game was now being mined for fan content. You remember those little side characters we mentioned earlier? Each of them now had their own massive fan following. Each tiny strand of Undertale was being filtered through 1,000 different lenses, resulting in legions of fan art, fan comics, fan fiction, plushes, stage productions, live action films, cookie shows, body pillows, porn! Which, yes, I am going to talk about because I refuse to be silenced on this platform! Resulting in a profound sexual awakening, the likes of which I never thought I'd experience. My point here is that from the little carrier bird waterfall to the bench quiche, each tiny strand of Undertale was being magnified 1,000-fold and given new life online. And if you want to see how minute this gets, look no further than W.D. Gaster. If a fictional character could win an award for appearing in a piece of media the least, but inspiring the most fan content, Gaster would win the award. His existence is only suggested in a handful of easily missable moments throughout the game. The Royal Scientist before Alphys, your odds of actually encountering him are tiny, dependent on a randomly assigned number at the start of your game from 1 to 100. And if that number happens to be 66, a mysterious grey room appears 10% of the time, which may contain a character sprite commonly believed to be Gaster, meaning he only appears in roughly 1 out of 1,000 playthroughs, and yet he is a massively popular character in the fandom, appearing in innumerable fan comics, fan fiction, a fully playable boss battle, as well as fan animations, the most popular of which has 45 million views. He's barely in the fucking game! And if it's starting to make sense why I call Undertale's fandom an abyss... Oh buddy, we're just getting started. On October 17th, 2015, Tumblr user Underfella uploaded a drawing of Toriel, but rather than the kindly goat mother you encounter at the start of the game, this was a creepy distortion of that character, and something about it resonated with people, so much so that Underfella began to reimagine each character of Undertale in this more sinister light. These images running rampant throughout fan communities, with people now creating their own fanworks of this fanwork, creating a collective online world of thousands of people envisioning what this new, darker reality of Undertale would be like. And this was the birth of Underfell, one of the first massively popular Undertale alternate universes, or AUs. I have legit seen full-blown AAA games with lesser followings than Underfell, to the point that it's difficult for me to even convey how massive it is. So I'm going to be using a very specific example. This is what happens when I type Underfell Remix into YouTube, and just look at all the results. These are all soundtracks for a game that does not exist. Except it kind of does. There are multiple fully developed Underfell fan games, along with all the other weird shit you'd expect from any property with a massive fan following. All this dark, edgy shit, I love it, but I think the appeal is deeper than that. Undertale was at a point where every tiny part of it had been memified 1,000 times over, and so the only option left was to break these characters free from that canonical limitation. And so, like a remix of a song you love, Underfell let fans re-experience them all over again, and in doing so, making them personal, specific, and limitless. Oh, and if you're wondering why I referred to Underfell as one of the big Undertale AUs, well, Underswap came into existence when a piece of fan art from Tumblr user Popcorn Prince swapped the personalities of Sans and Papyrus. Sans, they're the over-enthusiastic human-hunting goof, and Papyrus, the laid-back older brother who knows what he should. Just like Underfell, the idea picked up a massive amount of momentum among the Undertale fan community, with Popcorn Prince creating similar swapped personas for each character in Undertale. Undyne became the royal scientist, Alfie's the head of the guard, you get the idea. However, whereas Underfell imagines a dangerous, more violent Undertale, Underswap is kind of the opposite, often depicted as a softer, more peaceful reality that tends to focus more on slice-of-life-style stories. And like Underfell, it is huge! A DeviantArt Underswap search yields 37,000 results! That same remix test from earlier, that works for Underswap too! There is a massive community still producing content to this day, and it's just crazy to me that there could be two massively popular Undertale AU. Horror Tale began life as a DeviantArt webcomic that reimagined the world and characters of Undertale as horrific nightmare versions of themselves. Went on to gain a massive fan following with fan games, fan art, and a hugely popular creepy version of Sans with his head cracked open. Dust Tale is a Korean Ask blog in which Sans, emotionally destroyed from experiencing repeated genocide runs, murders the monsters of the undergrounds to level himself up to finally take down the human and end the infinite looping genocide. It also has a massive fan following with a hugely popular version of Sans, kind of like Undertale crossed with Berserk. Outer Tale is an Undertale AU set in space. It also has a massively popular fan following. Okay. That's the last Undertale AU. Fellswap is an Underfell-Underswap combination alternate universe set during the 20th century Cold War, in which the characters of Underfell swap personalities as they do in Underswap. Not to be confused with Swapfell, which is a different thing, where the characters of Underswap become fellified versions of their swapped selves, and technically this version of Fellswap is Fellswap Gold, which is a different thing from Fellswap Red or Fellswap Emerald, and this is the point where my mind started to break and I started to feel like there was no bottom to this community. There are hundreds of Undertale AUs, and many with their own massively popular fan communities. I have been researching this stuff for weeks and I have no idea what the fuck Disbelief Papyrus is. How does this video have 20 million views? A lot of these universes even have different pacifist, neutral, and genocide timelines. I googled genocide Underswap Papyrus just to see if that was a thing, and not only is it, someone had done a full genocide Underswap Papyrus boss battle twice! The rate at which this stuff hits the internet and mutates is staggering. Like, take Fresh Sans, another massively popular Sans AU character, but then one day someone was like, what if Fresh Sans existed in Underfell, leading to Unfresh Sans? Which in turn led to someone being like, what if Unfresh Sans was a person leading to human Unfresh Sans? This is a fan character of a fan character of a fan character of an original creation. At some point, these fan characters even got really weird and meta, like Error Sans. who I actually think is pretty rad, who travels from alternate universe to alternate universe, wiping out different Undertale AUs, whose counterpart is Ink Sans, who helps and encourages fan creators in making
Do you do anything in your spare time, other than solving glitches in the game?
That's obvious. I like to play with my puppets. I call this one Sans Classic. And this here is Sans Abomination number 13. Of course, that can get boring. When that happens, I just go out
Are you and your brother still close?
Let's talk about something else.
Did you know Invisible with an upside down heart makes it adorable?
There are several things which can make an indie game appealing to gamers. Creative gameplay, an enthralling story, or even fish, lizard, lesbians. Undertale is a hit indie game created by the indie developer Toby Fox and was released in 2015, and from its humble origins of being a small Kickstarter game, it has blown up quite a bit since. It was released to critical acclaim and now has ended up with selling millions of copies, being on every major platform, and acquiring a gargantuan fan base, much to the surprise of the creator. It is now regarded like a shining model of what an indie game can be, a true masterpiece for inspiring game devs to look up to, a game which the fans not get enough of. However, the well-crafted characters people had come to love didn't last forever. The story, the dialogue, the game, it all had to come to an end eventually. Soon after, animations, songs, theories, the fandom thrived on it all. Just take a look at this video released a bit over a year after Undertale's release. Pretty good animations, right? No, not to the fans. To the fans, it was a way to relive one of the coolest and intense parts of the game again, resulting in the current 117 million views. But when the existing story isn't enough, what comes next? New stories. It's 2023. We're all accustomed to alternate worlds, parallel universes, variants, whatever you want to call it. But back in 2015, this was a much more unique idea, and with the idea of timelines and resets already being a part of the game, it seemed like a no-brainer. And the fan base loved it. Perhaps too much. Because what we have now is an infinite abyss of stories. Everlasting, ever-growing. Now, it is very daunting to try and dive into the void, but if you're interested to see the true beauties and the horrors a fandom of millions can make, then let me be your guide to the world.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. but I know I'll meet again someday.
So, you may already know this, but I've played a lot of Mario Odyssey. I've completed plenty of challenges, was a top 3 any percent speedrunner, and even had the 100% world record at one point. And throughout all of this, people continue to ask me the same stupid question of what's your favorite moon? And you know what? Fine, you've broken me. I won't just give you my favorite moon. I'm gonna rank every single moon out there. Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna go through every kingdom, collecting the moons in order, and each time I collect a moon, I'm going to give them a rank from F tier to S tier. Then at the end, we're going to make a tiered list that ranks all 836 collectible moons. This is gonna take a while, so let's get started with Cap Kingdom. The first moon on the list is Frog Jumping Above the Fog. It's a pretty simple moon too. You see a moon up in the sky and wonder how you can get there and reach it with a frog after some simple platforming. Overall, I consider it a very average moon because the only real challenge is figuring out how to get to it. I'd give it a C+. Our next moon is Frog Jumping from the Top Deck. It is the exact same premise as the last moon, minus the minor platforming. I don't think this makes it a moon that's necessarily bad, but it's definitely just a worse version of the last one. C tier. Moon number 3 is going to be our first timer challenge moon. The premise here is you'll trigger some sort of switch that will give you a limited amount of time to collect a moon, usually without Cappy. I think these are fun little challenges, but honestly they aren't the most memorable. Cap Kingdom Timer Challenge 1 in particular is just rolling in a straight line across a bridge. I'm putting it in C tier because even if there's a chance this is the worst timer challenge moon in the game, I don't actively dislike anything about it. Good Evening Captain Toad is our first Captain Toad moon, and I just want to say I love this little guy. Sure, he may just be positioned right on the top of Top Hat Tower, he isn't hidden or hard to reach or anything, but in spite of that, it still feels exciting to find him. Like if they just...
Hello? 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 No? I can't even understand anything you're saying. Alexa, hello.
Put a normal moon where Captain Toad was, it'd be an easy F tier, no questions asked, but finding this guy makes up for the boring spot. So, C tier. Generally speaking, I think these shop moons are a good addition to the game, but what I don't like is what happens when you beat Mario Odyssey. You're in the ability to purchase an unlimited number of moons from each and every shop. I don't think this is necessarily a horrible decision because it makes Dark and Darker Side more accessible kingdoms, but the amount of confusion this seems to cause for players is something that really annoys me. So many people think there are 999 moons in Mario Odyssey. I would get asked constantly during speedruns why in the all moons category you only get 880 moons, and it's because of that stupid unlimited moon stock. And to make matters worse, there's probably somebody watching this video who has 999 moons in the Odyssey but doesn't realize there are moons they have never collected. It turns the moon count in Odyssey into this confusing mess that it just doesn't need to be, and for that reason I have to give Shopping in Bonneton a D. These next two moons are our very first sub-area moons, with Skimming the Poison Tide and Slipping Through the Poison Tide. The premise here is you have to use a Paragoomba to navigate through the poison waves, collect 5 moon shards, and spawn the moon. Additionally, if you fly near the back when the waves are lower, you can make it through a broken fence that lets you climb up and reach a second moon. Overall, I really like this challenge. The poison waves complement the Paragoomba's capture ability quite well, and the location they chose for the secret moon is very fitting to the challenge. And for that reason, I'm putting both these moons up in A tier.
Tuesday, October 1st.
NXT is moving to the CW.
The new era of NXT kicks off live from Chicago with special guest superstar CM Punk. NXT CW.
Welcome to Rules.
If I laugh, open my nose. Let's just react to this video.
You must remember these.
The Yanma got crossed out with Wolfie on it.
Have you ever wished you could play a video game your way? Where you can be invincible?
Oh, he's on that. He's on that good right now.
Come here, big boy.
Yeah. strive to beat Pokemon Platinum, but I let my viewers send in funny videos to try and make me laugh. And every time I laugh, I lose a Pokemon. But now rather than only letting people send in videos, we added a printer so you can print memes. I don't even get past the first gym. All I do in this video is laugh. Enjoy. Our 3 Pokemon. We could have the Magby, don't do that one, a Yanma, or a Clefairy. None of those are good. Am I getting the Clefairy or the Yanma? Both of them are bad. Yanma? Come on, dude. All right, Clefairy, how am I beating you? Oh, with a triple kick? Dude, my Yanma's busted. Come on, just murder this thing. Goodbye, Clefairy. The challenge has begun.
Why are you holding the door? I can't go down the stairs.
Oh.
I wanted to laugh at that. Listen, they were being nice.
And now, I'm gonna take this thing. Oh, we got some cartridges. Ooh, it feels cold all of a sudden, too.
Yeah, it's thermodynamics.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 ships.
Are they doing galaxy gas?
Went for 10, and now. Oh, would you like some of this on your that?
Not fine. Didn't laugh. No.
Can you explain this gap in your resume? Yes, I hit enter twice. Oh, I'm gonna die, guys. Grainy image. Cropped image. Yeah.
Yep.
Welcome to Facebook.
No, it's
Cop.
not funny.
Whose car is this? Where are you headed? What do you do? Minor? Mine. Oh, I hate you. Tastiness of watermelon. Delicious? Not. I make a graph. Yeah, you're right. I mean, the closer you get to the rind, is it rind? Or skin, shell, whatever you want to call it, the worse it gets.
Agreed.
But it's still good for you. You know what? Eat the whole thing anyway. Gummy worms have more bones in them than actual worms. I'm fine with that, all right? I am perfectly okay with that.
What?
I don't want actual worms in my gummy
'cause
worms.
your teeth are
When did
bones.
humans start cooking food? Well, I've been doing it since 1986 or so at least as long as then. You know what? You're right. But that does actually make me curious, though, anthropology. That does make me curious. When did we start cooking food? I mean, we had to have started pretty quick because, as you know, food that's not cooked is really bad in general. So we probably wanted to figure out a way to make it.
Let's go watch some memes. Let's just go on Reddit and just look. Let's just scroll through my Reddit page. Keep the spider. You should keep the spider. Is Greg. I'm Greg. You're Greg. Everyone is Greg. Goodbye. What's up, Greg? R/Arcoidy. Okay, let's see. Every 60 seconds in Africa is Inuti. Passes. I am the man. I am the blank man. My milk is delicious. I am the mold man. Goodbye. I am the wart man. Goodbye. I am the gig. I'm the giga man. I am a man. Goodbye, elf. I am a wall. Goodbye. I'm a woman. I am I'm Greg, you're right. Everyone's great. I'm Vishwan. Yeah. What? That's, oh, that, I know what that is. Morse code decoder. Can you please tell me what my house is? What? Is there a soup? I'm transferring spirits to you. Still accept me. Goodbye. Goodbye. Did you play her? Let's check on our house watching. Why? You're gonna say why? I'm just gonna publish Waluigi's retirement home. You'll see in gameplay done it before. Y'all actually might be wondering, what is this about? We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but it's first time before. Yeah. 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 Any false memes? That's it. No, it's Spooderman. Spooderman. No, wait, that's Miraculous Ladybug. You ever use it? I have a friend who's Bowser Waffles. Actually, it's this 10-foot tall one. What is it like? I am strange. I was strange. I'm strange. The Bill Force. Wills. first cipher. It's done. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. I said that's last time. Why do I just try and Oh, no, I just go back to the shenanigans. Don't mind me, I'm just blending. Twilight Sparkle, what the fuck? From the Blink, take America back, yes! He needs this one. Get the f off my fucking screen. And no, I am not a creator for kids, I am a creator for kids. It's gonna go bam! I'm good.
Welcome to the Aperture Battle Initiative, which is just like a discount death battle. At Discount Death Battle, beings from across dimensions are thrust into deadly and often bizarre challenges. Much like the gladiators of old, our contestants are pitted against each other in the ultimate test of survival.
But they ain't going in blind. Just like the gladiators trained at the Ludus, the schools where they prepare for battle, our warriors receive training and knowledge before stepping into the ring.
Precisely. Welcome to our very own Magnus Ludus.
Alright, you poop nobblers! Now I don't want no screwing around with you batch of meat tossers! Alright, alien coconut, what's your name? Well, sweet Mother Teresa on the hood of a Mercedes-Benz! You sound like a majestic
Mercedes-Benz.
eagle! Do you sing? Harmonize with me, maggots!
I don't know if I can.
Look at him go. The Corps is doing great with the fresh batch of test subjects.
But what's the point of all the intimidation?
It's a rite of passage. With stress and degradation, we revert them.
Filter means, this is Raziel. Please protect them. It is I, Captain Raziel. So scared, you know? To arrest me, boy, I'm returning to Q&A. Are you gay? What are you related to that? Hope they answer my question. What if that's my question? Oh, we'll just be staring at it even after 5 minutes. 5 times. Stab. Oh. They tried to make me musical. Oh, that's taking time to me. Give me your rear dojo, okay? If you're Latin, you know that. Bah! Jeez. Mountain. Purple. Yeah. Ah. Where's it at? 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 I'm just getting ready for some federal to show you all. Where's it at? We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. So sunny day, we'll meet again. The romance. Spampton. I mean, among us. Romance. Bad romance. It's a bad romance. I'm trying to find my Canva. Open in Canva. What? That sucks. What the I'm leaving that. To come. Sign me in, please. Sign me in. Rah. We'll be playing some Friday Night Funk on. Rah. Such a bad romance. Memes. Find out somebody's memes. Yeah, get canceled.
Even after the countless amount of times I've seen
It's Mickey Mouse. Hey, 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Memes. Among Us. The imposter. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Where's the buzzer? It works. It worked. It worked. Watch it. Actually never done this one before. This guy. Thinking out loud.
3, 2, 1, go!
I am not good at Twilight. You change this.
Three, two, one, go!
Not good.
3, 2, 1, go!
Shoot the woman.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, God, man! We're bad. You kill me? What you want? That makes sense.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's what I'm gonna be, yeah. There you go. Be week 1. About my own child. Let's see. What up now? If you're a kid watching this, don't do it. Oh, what's that? Saxophone. Let's see. Okay, yeah, no one's watching. Let's visualize anti-subscribers, but let's change channel. Let's customize our channel name because I don't want to get copyrighted. So let's become Amazing Duck. Our new name, Amazing Duck. Is it Duck 11? Maybe Duck 10, maybe? Maybe Duck 9. 8. 9. 10. Oh, I can just be the second one. We be friends, can we be friends? Oh, 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 whoa. That's my Ashley's video.
Building kick! Explosion!
Yes!
Oh no, he died!
Alright, let's go back.
Three, two, one, go! 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
I got some things I need to go in. I gotta go look at my dogs up here. Okay, guys, I'm back. I finally get to take a break. Okay, guys, the subathon has failed. Looks like the subathon failed.